Thursday night brings a pair of winner-take-all Game 3s in the WNBA after the Indiana Fever and Seattle Storm both won at home on Tuesday. Indiana held the Atlanta Dream to just 60 points in their Game 2 victory, staying alive despite the absence of Caitlin Clark. Meanwhile, Seattle ended the Las Vegas Aces' 17-game winning streak with a huge bounce-back performance after a blowout loss in Game 1. Now, both the Fever and Storm head back on the road as underdogs, facing elite home teams in Atlanta and Las Vegas. The question is simple: can either squad pull off an upset? It won't be easy, as both home teams have been dominant this season, and a trip to the semifinals hangs in the balance. Atlanta enters the matchup looking to rebound from one of its worst offensive performances of the season. The Dream were 16-6 at home during the regular season and are 1-0 in the postseason, with oddsmakers continuing to favor them by 7.5 points. At home, Atlanta boasts a net rating of plus 11.8, the third best in the league, while Indiana has a negative road net rating. While the Fever's Game 2 win was impressive, it's hard to see the Dream losing consecutive games after such a dominant season. Las Vegas, meanwhile, is expected to respond after a fourth-quarter collapse in Game 2, when they were outscored 25-14 and forced into a decisive Game 3. The Aces went 17-5 at home in the regular season, with a home net rating of plus 7.5. They dominated Game 1 and only fell victim in Game 2 due to turnovers and fast break points from Seattle. Expect the Aces to rely on their home court advantage and build on a record that hasn't seen a loss at home since early August. Kelsey Mitchell is a key player to watch in Game 3. She has scored 27 and 19 points in the first two playoff games, shooting nearly 50% from the field and over 40% from three. Mitchell has 25 games this season with at least 20 points, and with the Fever fighting to survive, she's likely to push 20 or more points again. Her involvement in Indiana's offense makes her an ideal prop bet, especially if the Fever find themselves trailing in Atlanta. Thursday promises high-stakes basketball, with the Fever and Storm fighting to extend their seasons and the Dream and Aces looking to assert home court dominance. Expect tension, intensity, and performances that could define the first round of the 2025 WNBA playoffs.